nice to be with you once again, and welcome to English with Glory. If you just joined this channel, I will want you to do something quickly. Just hit the subscribe button below. So in this channel, we'll learn about how you can improve your communication skills, spoken English, how you can sound better using the right diction. Okay, so before we talk about today's lesson, I have something interesting to talk about. I'll be having a speech branding class this week. That is, it's going to start on the 20th to 25th of this month. That is speech rebranding class for those who wants to improve their diction. If you want to improve your communication skills, if you want to become a confident public speaker, then this class is for you. You can check the flyer for more details, and the class costs just 3,500 naira to be part of the class. It's going to take place on WhatsApp and Zoom. So that's for that, and we also have a mentoring class, a mentoring and coaching class for those who want to venture into the business of elocution. So if you want to be a diction coach, or you are a voiceover artist, or you are just someone who wants to improve in his diction but also want to go into the business or want to know the business of elocution, I also have a package for you, and that is also going to start by on the 20th of this month to 20th of next month. So it's going to be 1 month training, and you also have the opportunity of being with me, that is having lifetime access to me for good whenever you want. Okay, so if you want to also take up that offer, it's available for you. Just check the flyer for more details. Welcome again to our lesson for today. Welcome to our lesson for today. And today we are going to look at boys' names which are often mispronounced. 2 weeks ago, we discussed about girls' names which are often mispronounced. We looked at some names of girls which people often mispronounce. So today we're going to talk about the boys. It's not only about the girls. Are you ready to go with me? Okay, let's jump right into today's lesson. The first name we have here is Joseph. Joseph. The name is pronounced as Joseph, not Joseph. You don't pronounce the name saying Joseph, rather you say Joseph, Joseph, Joseph. The letter S is making the sound of letter Z. The name again, Joseph. The other name we have here is Moses. Moses, 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 not Moses. Okay, can you say that with me? Moses. So you say Moses, not Moses. We used to have this name, which is often mispronounced, and the name is Samuel. Can you say Samuel? Samuel, not Samuel. Samuel. The pronunciation again, Samuel. And we have Joshua. Joshua. The O is saying, or it's making the sound of Josh. Joshua. Joshua, not Joshua. We also have Desmond. 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 The S is sounding Z. You say Desmond, not Desmond. Yeah, I have a pupil whose name is Desmond, Whenever I say Desmond, if you says, oh, don't call me that, my name is Desmond, I'll say, no, that's not how to pronounce your name. Your name is pronounced as Desmond. You know, some people feel awkward whenever you tell them how their names or how you are to pronounce or how they are to pronounce their names correctly. They feel that because this is how they've been pronouncing it, they're used to it this way, so that's how they should go. No, you didn't have to go that way. You don't have to keep on pronouncing names or certain words a particular way because you're used to doing it that way. You just have to do it the right way. Okay, so Desmond is Desmond, not Desmond. We used to have Noah, 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 not Noah. Okay, so it's O, O, Noah, Noah. Okay, we used to have this name, which is often mispronounced. The name is James, 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 not James. His name is James, 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 not James. Okay, you didn't have to pronounce the S, saying S, rather you say Z, James. We also have this name, which is Jonathan, 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 not Jonathan. So you don't say Jonathan, you say Jonathan. The O is making the sound O. And don't also forget to pronounce your CH. So the O says O and the TH sound is also very important. You say Jonathan, Jonathan. We also have Matthew, 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 not Matthew. Your TH sound. Matthew, Matthew. Okay, let's look at more names. I hope you're following. And you also try to always pronounce people's name correctly from today. Okay, let's look at more. Aside from the fact that people often mispronounce people's names, they also mistress the names. We have this name which is Isaiah, Isaiah, Isaiah. You hear people saying Isaiah. You don't say Isaiah, you say Isaiah, Isaiah. We also have Charles, Charles, Charles. Okay, the end sound is Charles, not Charles. Charles, Charles. That's how you pronounce the name. Here is another name which is often mispronounced. The name is Alfred, 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 not Alfred. That is, the E is making the sound of letter I. You say Alfred, Alfred, not Alfred, Alfred. We used to have David, 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 not David. That is, the first vowel says A, the last vowel says I. Then you pronounce the word saying David. His name is David, not David. The last name we're going to look at today is, can you guess? The last name is Elijah, Elijah. I do hear people often pronounce the name saying Elijah. No, you are to pronounce the name saying Elijah, 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 not Elijah. I hope you got how to pronounce these names. We have other names which are also often mispronounced. That is, other name which people often mispronounce. I want you to try to always take note of how to pronounce names correctly, and forget about the fact that people around you do pronounce it this way or that way. You don't have to mind. If you know how to pronounce a word or how to pronounce names correctly, try to do that. Do it right. Even if the original owner of the name doesn't know how to pronounce his or her name, you should pronounce it correctly. Teach the person, this is how your name is pronounced. Whenever a person calls you by this other name, tell the person, this is not how to pronounce my name. This is how to pronounce my name. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you haven't still subscribed, you can subscribe, and you can also check the description to download a free copy of my book, Speak to Influence, and you can also connect with me on my social media handles. Thank you for being with me today.